La 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 lattes were a la 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 lattes were a. Yeah, I had to go out and come back in. Hey, everybody. Make sure y'all hit y'all like button. Make sure y'all hit that like button for your girl Tay. Drop them unicorns to let me know that you are definitely in the building. I appreciate, I appreciate, I appreciate. Okay, okay, okay. Let me see. What is this over here? Yes, Eminem, your girl Tay is in the building. You see, I was working on a couple of things. You see. Hey, Candy Girl. Hey, Jackie. Hey, everybody in the building. I appreciate y'all coming through to see your girl Tay. I guess we got some new people in the comments, baby. Welcome, 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 welcome. I guess somebody else ain't got nothing else to do on a Saturday, but if you want me to respond to your comments, send a super chat. Do that. All right. Otherwise, you will not get Tay to react. But anyway, let's talk about and get into the get into. Okay, that's what we about to do. All right, because see, Tay gives credit where credit is due, right? Real is real all day, and when you do real things, you don't have to say it because you act on it, right? And your actions will be shown. Everybody seen Tay video yesterday, I hope, right? Everybody seen Tay video yesterday, I hope. Hey, Brittany. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, LaRonda. Hey, Gloria. I'm giving people a chance to hit that like button and get comfortable. Yeah. But like I was saying, in the facts of that, basically what I am getting into, we all seen the picture of Bree and the boys, right? You know, Tay don't take long to get into her point. No need, no need, no need, right? The picture was beautiful. The picture was beautiful. I even advised the person that I think that they should take that same picture, get it blown up, and make it a mural for their, or put it as a big picture in their living room, or actually even break it down for the boys to be able to put the picture in their room as well. The picture is dope as hell. Okay. The picture was definitely dope as hell, right? And with the factors of the picture being dope as hell, the only thing that took away from the picture as well, right? As a parent, you make plans. You're the person that make plans. I can understand if we sitting around the house, we ain't really doing too much and nothing, possibly running to the store, not doing much more. We just hanging around and about, right? But as a parent, if you know that you plan to do something with your children, then they are supposed to be sufficient, baby. They are supposed to be sufficient. Let's hit that like button for tech. All right. Let me know if I'm wrong. Your kids are supposed to be sufficient. If you make plans for you and your children to go somewhere, then your children are supposed to basically match the outing of in which you are going. So I understood the factors and gave credit to the factors of the haircuts. You understand? Because I'm just gonna be honest. The boys ain't have a haircut in so long. They looked at like totally different fucking people. Tay is like, wow. Like, wow, those are really some real handsome young men. Like, why not maintain them instead of hiding their faces? Maintain the factors of what's going to keep the vision and what it is that we got to see, baby, because it was beautiful. You standing beside or in between your boys and they look in a certain type of way, it made you look greater as a person. But then as people started to scan down in that same photo, knowing that you and your children just went out playing laser tag, whatever adventure that y'all was on, and them kids didn't have the proper clothes on. Why would your kids be out in public, someplace that would be considered an event, in pajamas, sis? Make it make sense. I'm going to make it make sense because I'm going to give the breakdown honestly, because it wasn't just thoughtful, because some things people do just for social media. You understand? And if it's not being done because you want to actually do it and you only doing it to put it into the eyes of others, then that's what it's going to be. Half-ass, baby. Because let's just be real. Okay, and this is how real and transparent Tay is. Because I ain't never got a fake or funk for nobody on this shit. Okay, I have kids. We actually have the same amount of kids. Do you understand me? I got 6 kids, baby. But if Tay know that she's going to go to an event and she's going out with her kids, I got 2 boys. The same that Bree do. Her oldest boy is older. The baby right now ain't even included because we see how they go about the twins and how they go for the twins. It's a family within a family, friend. Hit that like button for Tay, okay? Now, this is where it gets real, baby, because money ain't always money. But making memories is always making memories. If I had to go and buy a $7.99 pack of Hanes t-shirts, white t-shirts, regular men's white t-shirts that come 3 in a pack, and split them between my 2 boys, let them put on some regular lounge shorts or some sweatpants. Even if it was some regular flip-flop because it's hot. Maybe the kids don't even want to put sneakers on their feet. But if they going to have sneakers on their feet, how we never see you and your man feet beat, but every time the kids' feet get seen, it's on some run-over shit. I don't respect it. I don't respect it. I don't care if you get the shoes from the company that you doing the brands for the dupes. Give it to your boys, boo. It wouldn't have hurt nothing to just the same way you got them boys haircut to sit there and parade them or for them or whatever them to make sure that the bottom half was matching. It's like you got them kids dressing straight out the laundry bag. It's like when you go out, you make sure you present yourself because of your image, but your kids have an image as well. Your kids have an image as well. You got Lala out here dressing like she's one of the little brothers. Happy Saturday, everybody coming in. You know, once Tay start going, she start going. I got ADHD, y'all. I can't get distracted, so I'll get down in the comments in a minute. Because once I get caught speaking, you know you get caught up in it. But at the end of the day, you got your daughter out here looking like one of your sons, and then you got your sons looking like, okay, we here. That's it. As if you got them dressing up out of a laundry bag, sis, and they said that you don't do laundry. I mean, at the end of the day, if you gonna buy you something to wear for the day, why couldn't it be equal opportunity? Free Lala, that's right. Free all them kids at this point in time, except for the cartoon twins. Okay? Except for the twins that stuck up in Gracie's corner, they good. Because the supporters took care of them, so they gonna be good until they're about 2. Okay, but the oldest ones, it's crazy because I don't like to even put these 2 together no more because Robert is so far gone. But when them kids was in a situation with LaTruth, the situation was equal. So if people saying that this person was the motion and she was the person that was putting all them family pictures together with the matching outfits and everybody being coordinated, where's the coordination? Where's the coordination? Them boys went 8 months without a haircut. Lala's shoes look like she stole them from Monica's closet. The boy is mine for graduation. Her hair's supposed to be being locked. You can't see no scalp, and none of the locks is even equal. They not even the same size, sis. Who are you fooling? It took for Robert to get his baby and make her feel like a young lady. Get her nails done, okay? Get her hair done. Get it washed. Get her shined up. Make her look like a fresh, brand new quarter, hun. For the same person that they is saying old child support, it seems like they more on the terms of support than the person that they are actually supporting. What am I missing? So you going to Jamaica, but your kids is rocking pajamas. And we could all say that our kids is lazy, but the parent is in control. You are a representation of them, and they are a representation of you, boo. So if you want to represent you and your moose, then don't you think your kids should be included too? They supposed to be the first up on the billboard. I'll go outside looking fucked up before my kids will. If I have a word in it. For a person to be bragging that they getting 400,000 a year was when at some point, friend, the kids didn't never show it. I mean, the truth didn't have to come out here and brag about the money he was making because his family was a representation of the money that he was making. Actions is always gonna speak louder than words, and his actions was damn sure heard because when it came to him taking care of that family, the volume was all the way up. Why is the volume so low now? Why is the volume? Do anybody hear anything? You out here trying to promote these Geritol twins and can't even actually really show them. People are over the cartoon, sis. You're not trying to appease to a kid audience. Are you now the Walter in the family? Did you become Walter Jr.? Because at the end of the day, who is these cartoons for, baby? I mean, like, it's not even adding up. They not even detailed enough. You don't went on somebody's app, put a cartoon filter over your kids because you so thirsty to prove a narrative to social media, but the people that's in real life that's actually media is falling by the wayside. I mean, let me get into these comments for a minute. Drop the unicorns if you agree. All right, because if they had to give a parental report card, yes. Let's say it, knowledge hungry. Let's say it. If they had to give her a parental report card like they give our kids report cards on the terms of which they are going in school, she would be failing, boo. Let's drop those unicorns for Tay. Because it's Saturday. We ain't got time to be playing with people. People want to be bringing up old people shit and mess that happened way back when. Friend, we done been there. We done that. If you really want to play some mess, the mess is actually between y'all. Let's hear that. But if anything, thank you for the compliment, baby. Thank you, baby. If anything, let's hear you telling your friend to do her kids' hair and get them together. Okay? That's what real people do. If my crown is tilted, fix it, boo. Don't be sitting there hyping me up to prove something to social media. But then when it comes down to my kids, I'm failing every time, friend. Every time, friend. The report card is not reporting. If you taking these kids out just so when you go back to court, you can have something for sure or for show, then I think that you should do the most. You're supposed to go all out, friend. Don't half-ass it. Don't half-ass it. Let's not do that. Yes, her ass is a weirdo. Boys should have clothes and shoes, especially if they teenagers. They teenagers. They teenagers. Okay, it's been times when I've cried because I didn't have to provide for mine. Okay, it was times I wanted to do things with mine that I could not. Okay, so for a person to be stunting like they could and they fucking should and they just ain't, girl, you need a fucking guilt. Like what? Being a mother is real. Not just saying you a mother, but being a real mother. Okay? This shit is realer than the fucking paint. You ain't gonna get this time again. You ain't. And these kids is going to remember who you put before them. So for me to be a mother out here struggling every day, I be busting my ass doing these videos, doing these lives, trying to provide for mine. And for a person that come online and beg from supporters all the time and it don't manifest in their kids, you need your ass beat, sis. For real. Because you got real mothers out here like me that's not doing it for the hype, baby. We doing this shit for real, for real. For real, for real. So when you got bitches out here applauding, yeah, she took her nigga to Jamaica. Okay. Okay. That's what's important. That goes to show where a person's mind state is at. That's not what's even important. If I'm in contempt of court and it has something to do with one of my kids, I'm fighting for my baby. Are you crazy? Somebody tell me they want full custody of mine. I'm going to lose my mind. From that point on, whatever was not correct, it's going to have to get straightened out. It's going to have to get straightened out. A person is not going to be able to catch me lagging or lacking in no area, baby, because right there, that's going to point something out to me. And if you want to use social media, use it to the best of your ability when people are advising. Oh, shit, these people that said over 40 times, my kids here look rough. At the end of the day, image is everything. And it only says a couple of things for it to take enough. My baby's shoes. I don't even want these kids go to school. So if you taking them out like this, how are they going into their own environment? Is this why that boy was stealing Jonelle clothes? It explains the most. You willing to pay him back $1,500 for some shoes, but you ain't willing to spend $1,500 on your kids, period, boo? No. I'm gonna have to get something to drink on your old stuck eye ass. This is when I start calling you stuck eye. See, you only can respect somebody that deserves respect. Hey, Brandy. I really enjoyed your live with your daughter. She's so pretty. Thank you. For real, you only can respect somebody that deserves respect. Disrespect, it deserves disrespect. I got respect for the kids. I ain't got respect for no deadbeat bitch. I don't give a fuck if you could spit them out. That don't make you a mother. The actions that come behind it is what shows that. So to just be able to say that you laid on your back and hatched a couple, nah. You're going to have to do a little bit more for me, sis. That's right. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. How many of y'all felt the same way? How many of y'all felt the same way? Because I'm actually sick of her. And people be thinking that, oh, it's just for, a dislike. For who the fuck knows her to dislike her? Her actions is very well known, though. I don't know her, but I know her actions. And her actions I dislike, especially when it comes to her kids and the way she deals with other humans. It's always either a false narrative, a lie, or half-ass come up shit. I mean, that's what I see. When it come down to businesses, I see none. When it come down to other family, I see none. When it come down to growth, I see none. When it come down to a person doing the most, far as on social media, and I'm not talking about in a positive way, I see it all, baby. Okay? With the truth, you saying he wasn't shit, but he made you look a certain way better than you do on your own because you was known as a wifey, a family, a person that had it together, a person that took care of their kids, and they showed up nothing less than. And if you swapped out that narrative for the one that we are getting right now, sis, you can miss me with it. You can miss me with that. And I hope at some point in time them kids stop catching your slack. And that's dead ass. That's dead real. Okay? Mm-hmm. You worried about what we say. You going to say that people called your kids turtles. If I called your child a fucking turtle, I called your child a fucking turtle. I ain't say the motherfuckers look like a turtle. You must have thought that they look like a motherfucking turtle in order for you to grab onto it. But how you ain't never hear none of the other shit that I said? You ain't hear when I said your child's shoes was fucked up on the strength of you. You ain't hear when I said your boys needed a motherfucking haircut and they ain't get one off the strength of you. You ain't hear when I said to clean that goddamn house up and not John Nails. I'm talking about your own. So you heard everything else about the turtles, but you ain't hear nothing else about the other kids. That's why we saying it's a family within a family now, sis. So people could talk all the shit in the world that they choose to talk about the other kids. Okay, the other kids get to come out here without no cartoon on. Okay? Mm-hmm. And however people see them is how they see them. Why wouldn't you put the cartoon on the kids that you know you ain't upkeeping? If the twins is upkept, then why they the ones with the cartoon on, sis? Because when LaTruth was in the situation, all of these people had, and all of these children, meaning people as a group, the mama, the daddy, and the kids too. Everybody had their own Facebook page. That's why Amora still has hers to this day. And she's benefiting off of it, baby. Do you see the difference in the display? That's creating generational wealth. Okay? Well, while you over there creating generational mental health, it's a difference. Let's talk about it. Hey, the people in the bushes that's not here for the good, the ones that's here for the good, please hit the like button. Tay, love you too. I appreciate you being here, and I understand why you're not in the chat because you don't want to be bothered with all of that. But love is always love. But you other ones that's on them benches, branches, or wherever you at, go tell a friend to tell a friend Tay is live, and she got something to say. Okay? Because we need to check your friend today. And if we got to do it as a whole and as a group, baby, then that's what we need to do. Y'all ain't even got to say, hey, Uda on go. Make sure y'all go and subscribe to his page, baby. Okay? Because they stay putting it out here that men is deadbeats. But what about the female deadbeats? Okay? The only thing females be seeing they money as is beneficiaries. Okay, they profit off of them. They use them as pawns to men when they are not getting their way to say what they way is, right? But when it comes down to the factors of the mothering, with sis, you slipping. Sis, you slipping. The kids ain't kept, the house ain't kept. Sis outside. But sis outside. How you outside and your inside not good? If your inside not good, then your outside shouldn't even exist. But for females to always come out here and push this narrative, y'all, hit that like button for your girl. If you're not a subscriber, become a subscriber. We putting it on the floor, okay? Okay, because females would rather come out here and act like man bashers or bash men than actually take accountability for their own actions. I know it's been a point in time in my life, a couple of times I ain't been shit. But I'm not coming up here and trying to fake it. I'm keeping it real. And not in no point in time at the end of the day is the kids a deal. No, no, and no. No. Mm-mm. So you going to go to the court. The females will go to the court and ask for child support. But the child ain't the one receiving the support. It be the other kid, which is the ninja that she take in, that be partaking in it. Let's talk about it. This nigga over there getting all the Capri Suns, okay? Right, Uda? Over there eating up all the kids' snacks, clapping cheeks for weeks, and she giving the baby father all the heat. Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me you not using the money to take care of my kid? You not taking care of my kid? You laying up under another nigga, midget, whatever you want to call it at this point in time, a moose, a deuce, a nigga on the loose, however we gonna say it. But you expect me to take care of all the areas that you are slacking? Nasty work. Nasty work. It's a difference between help and a handout. These females be out here looking for handouts. They not out here looking for help. And I can understand if you actually needed the help. But for females that be out here acting like they stunting on their baby fathers and their picture is not predicting it, nor is their actions, it's confusing for me, baby. It is. This is why Tay smoked the weights. This is exactly why Tay smoked the weights and mind my business. I don't play with two things, okay? My Bible and my weeds, okay? And I ain't even put the kids in there because my Bible and my weeds help me deal with them too. So at this point in time, I hope we on the same page, okay? So with that being said, sis, whoever's going to tell her, lady with no hair over your ears with the coochie hair, if you are actually a friend to sis, tell her she missed it again. She fumbled the bag. She came out here with one thought and it went bad. Because we still see. We still see. I bet you Jarnell ain't missed no haircuts. I bet you the females that they and the males that be dating each other that do be slacking, the partner that they with never be slacking. You got the kids hot in the house, right? No way out. While they seeing mommy getting dressed in her Sunday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday best. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, they just want to know if they could get some change for some roadblocks, maybe some P5 credits or something. Because, bitch, I don't know when the next time I'm going to see you, possibly. But listen, if I can't get nothing out the deal, can I at least get some goddamn little points so I can play on my device? Right, right. Right. I appreciate you, Uda, because everybody is not a follower of suit. Yeah, I'm a woman, but I'm not going to follow behind no woman that's not actually on woman type shit. I'm gonna call you on it. And if that's what it takes for a lot more women to be able to get their shit straight, then that's what it's gonna have to be. Cause Tay will never be a yes man, baby. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. They don't do that where I'm from. Uh-huh. Just like we don't fuck with the popo, we don't fuck with the yes men. Those two things that go hand in hand from where I'm from, friend. And if you're a person that's on the sidewalk, don't play with the people in the street. Please do not play with the people in the street. If you a street nigga, you been fell off the sidewalk a long time ago. But if you a sidewalk person, ho, don't think you gonna fall off the sidewalk into the street and you gonna be able to get back on the sidewalk, baby. It don't go that way. Hey, everybody coming in. I appreciate y'all being here with me this Saturday. Y'all got it active in the chat. Let's get on that. Right. Salute to the women that's doing a big one with minimal to none and with the most of whatever they have done. The hard work that they put in to sacrifice for them and their children. Tay proud of you and you get this pat on your back. If nobody see that, I definitely see that. And to you deadbeat bitches, y'all will forever be whack, okay? Y'all worrying about BBLs that's stinking. Why y'all even want them shits if they stink? I mean, not everybody stink, but yours, if it got a leak, you ain't go to the right person, baby. And we heard that some of them BBLs be leaking. All right? Leaking. So you mean to tell me you don't went and spent 10,000, 50,000, however thousands it costs for some shit that now you got to go buy some flat fix for? Now you need flat fix for an ass that you try to throw in the mix that wasn't yours from the beginning. These girls taking fat from their stomach, put it in their goddamn booties, and the legs don't match. You know what type of summer we about to have? I feel sorry for these men out here because then if these babies come out looking like the old bitch before she got the veneers, the wig, the eyebrows, and the BB smell, oh Lord, you know you could take people to court for that, right? That's some shit you take to court. That's some shit you could take to court. Yes. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. You scam me, bitch. You scam me. Yes, Elizabeth, she's definitely going to need some flat fix once that shit get to leaking. Okay? So whoever you went to, you're gonna have to go back, boo, cause your shit ain't working right. We got all type of ants walking around here for the summer, mosquitoes, water bugs, all type of shit. Cause they wanted to go get some flat fix or need some flat fix. That's right, one of a kind. I'm cornbread. I'm cornbread fed. No need for all that fake shit. All natural. I'm all natural too. It might be. Listen, it ain't. What how they say it? It must be jelly, cause jam don't shake like that. Shit, my shit is natural. It's gonna shake. It might not be a full wedding cake, but it's some goddamn shit to put on the plate. Stop playing. Stop playing. Okay. Yeah, Uda, they out here needing flat fix. They shit leaking. They done went and spent all that money for their shit to be wobble sided. Wobble sided. Out here looking like a goddamn McDonald's bundle meal. A goddamn bundles meal. You be done met somebody in the club and brung that bitch home, and now you got all type of rubber smell up in your room once you done clap. Why don't you? Is somebody burning rubber? Is somebody burning rubber? Look like a bear and a wasp made love. Yo, see, y'all just as bad as me. Oh my God. For real. Walking around like Dora. Backpack, backpack. That should be sitting on the back of the legs. I'm telling you. Like, we gonna have to get it together because females is putting more into their looks as the looks. I guess the look instead of their looks overall as a human being, the life they see for themselves, the outlet that they see for their kids. Put some of that flat fix money into your babies, baby. It ain't worth it. Cause I'm just telling you, if bro would have seen you before you got the tune up, he probably wouldn't even be tuning in. We said, listen, okay, go to some of these people situations and then before they became a situation and then all of a sudden they go to the gas station and pump up there. You know how you go to the machine and they tell you put in what, a quarter or 50 cents for some air? They go and blow up they fucking tire and now all of a sudden they from LA. Every bitch from that done got a BBL, now she automatically from LA. They had to put your belly, they had to replace your belly button. Your belly button is on your ribs, sis. You running out here with a long coochie. Your coochie is long. Everybody that got a goddamn BB smell, not well, some still got normal length coochie, I guess, but some be having a long coochie because their belly button is on their goddamn ribs. Anytime you got to do some shit and your belly button no longer exists where it used to exist, the shit just vanished. That scares me. I know they cut your umbilical cord when you was a baby, but I thought that was like a one-time only deal. I thought once your umbilical cord was cut, that was it. The belly button situation was done. Now, anytime you got to move your belly button around in order to have some ass, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's the type of shit I would be thinking about before I got on the table. That's the see. That's why I smoke my weeds. This me. So you mean to tell me I'm gonna go in and get a butt and come out and my belly button is gonna be in a different place? Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to walk around with a cushion taped to my ass. I'm gonna have to lay on my stomach for 3 months. I don't know how this gonna work out. So you mean to tell me if I sit on it in less than 90 days, my shit it might deflate? So you mean to tell me this shit come with batteries not included, is what you're telling me? Oh no, I can't do that. And for the ones that got a booty with their tax money, I feel bad for y'all. Y'all got to wait until next year to get a tune-up. Shit, that's why they be mad about these niggas about that child support. You know I need to go get my navel moved. Oh my God. Wait, looking like a mummy with all those stitches. It be a lot of stitches. I'm gonna have to actually, because you know YouTube show you everything. I'm gonna have to actually go and watch one of those procedure videos one day. I'm gonna have to actually roll up, get comfortable, and see what it's like, what they go through when they go under the knife. And I'm gonna be honest, because see, Taya's real deal Holyfield. It's some that actually go and get work done, and it looks good on them. Okay. So we not gonna just shit and make it seem like everybody is grouped within. No. Okay. But if you gonna go, at least get some shit that at least is believable. Okay. And I don't know, a lot of people are finding out that just because a person want to clap you don't mean that they want to wife you. A person to sit there and be talking about a female like a mother scooter. Why he with that ugly bitch? She ain't got no ass, she ain't got nothing, but she got common sense and she don't need no flats fixed. Okay, I take a person with common sense and don't need flat fix any damn day over somebody that's gonna go and get a tune up and now think that they F from LA. No, that's a headache. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm gonna have to keep this bitch tires pumped. And I'm not talking about the ones on the car. I'm talking about the one in the butt. That's too much. Right, had an any, now it's an Audi. I'm dead. Bullseye, you a fool. Oh my God. Bullseye said, had an any, now an Audi. One of a kind said, booty still ain't get them no husband and still broke. Listen, now they doing the most because now they just become, how can I say, a person that's in the business, because that's the only way or most ways that they are wanted or in which they are wanted to check. I mean, it's like, you know, like when you go into a store or something, like what, I don't know what your store, your supermarket is, but you know when they advertising something new that's coming into the supermarket, and the lady is standing there with the little silver plate, and she give you a little taste of some shit. Niggas only want the little taste of some shit. They never plan on actually going in the store and buying it. They be like, that shit was kind of good. And like, nah, I ain't gonna buy that shit. I just wanted to taste that shit because they had it. Come on, we got to keep it real. Hey, Katrina, right. Let's drop those unicorns because Tay gun say it. So for all these people that's out here, females that act like they stunting and they kids ain't on nothing, sis, you will never get no respect from me. You will never get no respect from me, baby. Okay, like they say, respect is a given, disrespect is earned. So if you ain't doing right by your kids, then your disrespect is at an all-time high that you're going to be given, hun. It's at that point, it's fuck you. I ain't gonna say the rest because you know we want that dollar sign to stay green. Just like you see, listen, your girl Tay did the gold thing, okay? I don't never have a goal. Never, never, never. Okay. I actually set up my live through my laptop. So I guess I did something with something. So show a little something. I appreciate those that did support me, baby. My moderator off the TV with the super chat, Candy Girl with the super chat. She came through twice. She got your girl right. Yes, yes, and yes again. Make sure y'all hit that like button and definitely hit that share. Hit that share. Make sure your girl is in the algorithm. Let them know that Tay is here and she talking shit about your baby mother. Tell them Tay is in the building and she talking shit about people, baby mothers. They said we need 50 more likes. Let's get that up, right, Sandra? 50 more likes. Let's go. Let's go. Ring the alarm. We've been in here too long, okay? And it ain't easy being on live, all right? It ain't. For those that's in the building that is a content creator, okay, and you not using chat EBT, or none of those things that's coexisted, or you not on some AI type shit. I am a human. Everything that you are getting is in the moment. I am a very much realistic person, okay? I don't even know how to give a falsified opinion if I had to, okay? But as a content creator, you know, being on this live shit is really tiring. You talking to an audience of people that you have to make sure that they are entertained. Are you not entertained? Hit that like button, baby. Don't leave my like button dry. I appreciate that, Bullseye. Yes. And especially if you're a person that make videos, woo, and Tay outside. Tay having boots on the ground. I be moving, doing videos, and dropping lives all at the same damn time. Yesterday, I had boots on the ground. Uda, I missed you too. By the time I got there, you was gone. Okay, I came after the. But anyway, it's always work in motion, baby. And anybody knows one thing for sure: when you a content creator, you don't have a schedule. Okay, this shit is always on go. What? Uda on go. Let's talk about it. Okay, because if I'm going to always be on go, I might as well bring y'all on the go with me, and y'all gonna see what this shit is actually giving. But the support got to be supporting. And it's crazy because I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just gonna be honest. If you know the things that people invest to actually bring y'all their Sunday best, you got to make sure you got good camera. You got to make sure you got good sound. Hello, hello. Can y'all hear me? Am I on the air? Good sound. You got to make sure you got good lighting. You got to make sure you got good content to keep the people coming back in what it is that they are wanting. That's right. But for real, you have to always give a person a chance. You don't just go straight out and bury them. But if people do things to bury themselves, then they have to be willing to take accountability. You can't make other people guilty for the actions that you chose to make and allow other people to see. That part wouldn't be on me. Hey, Mikey. That part definitely wouldn't be on me. I mean, the receipts be the receipts. People be walking receipts and be talking about you ain't got no proof. Boo, I'm looking at it. I'm definitely looking at it. I'm definitely looking at it. Let me see who came in that I didn't greet. And if I didn't greet you and I missed you, please charge it to the movement of the chat and not to my heart place. For real. Your girl be sweating. And I got air condition. That ain't the problem. The problem is I think that my body temperature is bipolar because I go in the air conditioner and then I be freezing and then I step out the AC and then I be hot. But then I'm sitting in the AC with fully dressed with a house coat on, not a regular house coat, a winter house coat. And we in the summertime, okay? But in order for me to sit in the room with the AC, that's how Tay gotta be. But then as soon as I get in somewhere else and I turn it off, now here I am right back to hot. It's confusing. I'm going through a lot. I'm going through a lot. But people would rather beef on the internet than bring realness to the internet. I guess they searching and scrambling for something to make sense. And being that they don't make sense, the things that they choose to bring to the internet will never make sense. Because once somebody how can I say, character has been compromised, nothing that they say or do after that, okay, will be credited. No credit, no trust, no nothing. I'm the same way. I'm under a blanket now. Yes, Jackie, I be tripping out. 1 minute I'm turning it on. I'm turning it off. I'm turning. This don't make no sense. I'm gonna have to figure something out. Then I go out on the balcony. The balcony. Then the sun is out there. The sun is on one side, the shade on one side, but the heat is blowing from the sun side to the shade side. So now I come back inside. It's just a lot. Hey, Tender Television. I'm telling you, people out. I love flossing on the fact that, listen, making memories with your kids. The time is now. If you have a chance, the time is now. Fuck you as an adult trying to relive your childhood again or do things that you felt that you never got to do. If that is the case, let that be important to the factors of the child that came from you. Why don't you experience the things with them that you never got to experience other than the factors of uffing? Because other than the factors of uffing, that's the only thing that your child can't do with you as a kid within that narrative. So if it's about making memories and it's about your kids, why not go hard for it? I mean, I mean, you'll see people go all out and spend thousands of dollars on the person that they dealing with, but when it comes down to their kids, we ain't seeing the same coexisting. All these little dirty ass kids out here ain't just out here. They belong to somebody. They belong to somebody. And everybody that they belong to, they're not in that condition because they have to be. Some people out here ain't got it, and that's understandably. But for the ones that do and they kids still look the same, no, I don't respect you. Mm-mm. Cause your kids still look like they in that kidnapping van, and you got that Best Buy shirt with that EBT card, and you was riding from North Carolina on the highway to Atlanta with a one-way ticket to fuck up somebody else's life. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. They still looking like they living the old life while you enjoying the new life and trying to put on like you still got the life that you had while you was with your husband. But your eyes ain't even the same as when you was in that relationship. That shit done been stuck since you got divorced. Mm-hmm. I mean, Robert used to say, I hope my baby eyes come out like mine because I got perfect eyesight. But nobody really paid too much attention then. But since you've been out that relationship, that left eye, I think is the left, maybe the right, whichever one of them shits it been missing because it's trying to go back to some Michael Jackson shit on some remember the time. We remember the time. You should. We remember the time, but you should remember the time because that was one of the points in time that your life was good. And I mean, you could say that it's good now, but to each their own. To each their own. To each their own. Shit. You could say Robert teeth was fucked up. Your teeth was fucked up. Anytime you go and get his and hers veneers with a nigga, that's real. Getting his and her veneers, that's real. Like, baby, I ain't gonna be out here with the only one with good teeth. Come on, let's get our teeth good together. Regardless to who, it was a together thing. Okay, people came up together. People try to make it seem no, people was together. One didn't up another, one didn't was beneath another. No, when one got teeth, another got teeth. Okay, and even down to the factors of a person not even being for it, but actually doing and going with it because that's what their wife wanted to complete their insecurities. Okay, because the bitch didn't get one BBL, she got two. Okay, she didn't get one, she got two. All right? Two. All right, running around here. She got titties now, and that's why they always out. Because they was running around here looking like either some baggy knees or some fucking change purses. She was running around here with baggy knees for titties and change purses. Okay, and then when she go and get right with a nigga, she go and give her goods to a motherfucking moose. Hey, y'all, did y'all see him slide down that mountain? I said his hoofs is off. His hoofs is off. Oh my goodness. Yes, for real. You married this man, right? In justice of the peace. And then you wanted to take it to Jamaica with the family, baby. So if something wasn't good, you gonna broadcast the factors of it not being good to the point that you wanted to do it twice? Twice. Twice. I don't give a fuck about what internet you put a picture out on, sis. You went to jail for it, but everybody else on the internet was looking. And a real woman that knows how the body works, I'm just going to be honest, and how the mental works. Anybody that just got out of a full-fledged relationship where they've been humping dick, sucking dick, and done had baby by dick, and then come out and tell other women that that dick is a shrimp, she just don't want nobody else to want it. And just because them bitches is cool with her, they gonna go along with the hoopla, like, yeah, that nigga got shrimp. But they trying to figure out, like I said before, shit, I wonder if that shit could turn into an extra large shrimp. Because there's different type of shrimps. There's colossal shrimps. There's, like, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Oh no, Tender Television. We never talking about the kids. Okay, that's where they try to put the collective or the narrative. We talking about the person that does the parenting for the kids, because right now she's like a kid representative. She's the person that's kid responsible. She's the person that's making the decision for the kids and the finances for the kids. So anything that the kids wouldn't have, or anything or the things that they don't have that they do need, it would be on the factors of her mothering. And it wouldn't even be on the factors of going hard on a person that you know is out here trying to get it. It's different when you out here and you know that you trying to get it. Some days gonna come up short. The way you go to sleep and the way you wake up may be different. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, Roz. It may be different, right? But when you a mama on a mission, everything is going to be in coalition. Everything is going to definitely be the same. But you're not going to be coming out here acting like you a parent, and that's not what the kids the image is saying. It's the parent. All right. The kids, if they probably want to beat her ass just like we do. I bet you if it's 7 days out the week, they probably be pissed off at her about 4. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Because we in 2025, okay? These kids are very much into fashion and social media. That's where the kids be. Let's just be honest. Even if you're a parent and you don't like your kid being on social media, they environment is social media, because everybody goes off of social media and what social media thinks, unfortunately. So when you a person that lives your life and your job is social media, and you know how hard social media could be, for you to know that these kids come from a social media family and you sending them into situations where they not actually living the way that things is not adding up. Kids make fun of kids for shit like that. Let's talk about it. We got to save the kids, free the kids, free the kids. Okay? Okay? Give me the 400,000 and the kids, and I guarantee you, Auntie Tay will give you visitation. Okay, you can come through birthdays, holidays, stuff like that. You sure can. And I'm gonna show you how it's done. Cause with my little bit of funds, Tay be runyon. Okay, the munyon might turn into an onion, cause after I spin it, I do be crying sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, I be crying. Shit. What I gonna do now, player? What we gonna do now? Okay? But I get up here and I do what I got to do as a mother because I know ain't no other gonna do it like me. So I'm gonna do it to the best of my ability, baby. What is we talking about? Half-ass is not a thing. Okay, and it don't have to be about all the money that a person is making. Okay, it's about the quality and the quantity because you could take something small and make it decent, baby. All right, we ain't gonna act like bitches don't. Oh, excuse me, I ain't mean to say bitches. Well, pack of bitches, medium bitches, different ethnicity bitches. I'm sorry, but bitches that be out here buying clothes from Temu, okay, act like they stunting. Listen, get the kids some clothes from Temu too. They got cute outfits on Temu. They got cute outfits on Temu, TikTok shop, the same way you go and get the crotch hot suits for you. Where you put your monkey on display. And anybody that knows if you want to be a wife, you don't dress that way. Now, it's not about a man controlling what it is that you wear, dear, okay? But you shouldn't want every man looking at the man's pussy that's in the near future. You don't want that. You don't want everybody else seeing wanting the next man to see your man in the future's moose. You walking down with your man, but your coochie is first on hand. Make it make sense. And you want somebody to marry this sis? And I'm saying because you wasn't dressing like that when you was in your last situation. You had on a crop top. And LaTruth told you either you was going to have to pull that shirt down or them pants up. One or the other. Because I'm about to have to take you shopping. Because all your clothes is just starting to get too motherfucking small. That's because she's wearing Lauren clothes instead of letting Lauren wear her own clothes. And that's why Lauren ain't got no goddamn clothes and look like she wearing her brother's clothes out the goddamn laundry bag. The hell? Hey, Sierra. They want to be up there talking about what the next content creator said about the next content creator. Well, hey, listen to this, bitch. Go tell your friend to take better care of her kids. And say that Tay said it. Okay? And if we was to go and stand in front of a judge, I would not fucking deny it. I'm not harassing nobody. I'm giving them fucking advice. Great advice. If you see something not right and you could avoid a crash before it comes to that, if you're a good person, you're going to say something to try to prevent it. So I don't care how people don't choose to accept the truth, take in the truth. Sometimes the truth motherfucking hurt. Okay? The truth is the truth. They never said the truth was going to feel good. Them kids need to get the fuck maintained. Okay? And that's on the strength of they man. If she ain't getting shit from all three of her goddamn baby fathers, and we don't know what she getting with the one that she with now, because the supporters play his part. Okay? They paid $10 for a subscription, bought all the motherfucking Pampers, bought them clothes and all type of shit, and they don't even get to see it. Other in the cartoon form, like they in Gracie's corner or some shit. Yeah, they in the battles corner. Okay? You are not the proud family. You should not be proud of that motherfucking family because the tree that created this apple is spoiled, baby. You got Walter out here fucking his own trees, and that's where the incest come in, baby. And if it ain't got nothing to do with humping, ain't nobody in that family paying attention. That's why the only thing a person got is the kids and not the knowledge of how to take care of the kids. Because the daddy was out here stealing ass, the mommy was out here stealing furniture, and the one with the eye is out here stealing everything other than a good representation of herself. When it comes down to these motherfucking kids, her business, and anything else that surrounds her. Period, point blank. And if anybody don't like it, fuck you. Oh yeah, fuck you too. Free the kids. Free the kids. We for the kids. We don't want Lala coming. Mosky ain't gonna be the one. Cause Robert gonna get his baby straight. Okay? Every time she come outside, she twisting and twerking and tooting and tooting because she happy how she looking when she with her daddy. Okay? She just be excited. Look at my dress. Look at my dress. Look at my shoes. Look at my dress. Look at my shoes. My shoes got lights. Blink, 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 blink. That's how a kid is supposed to be. Okay? Okay. Okay. But when it comes down to the others, we don't want Lala outside like she wants to be goddamn down. Okay. I was a teenage motherfucking mother. And it wasn't because of anything else other than the shit that you trying to be. Either grown or getting something that you ain't getting at home. And both of them shits is grown. But when you start missing shit at home, that's the shit that you start looking for in the street, baby. And you wind up becoming everything that you basically came from, unfortunately. Because let's not act like this person wasn't a teenage mom. Okay, but at some point in time, you got to get it, hun. You got to get it. Okay, we don't want her out there on no motherfucking outside in public with no motherfucking Monica shoes, some unkept dreads. Okay, and we know dreads grow out, but how the fuck is the dreads growing out if they didn't even get in yet? How is dreads growing out that didn't get in? We gonna have to make this make sense, and Tay is here for the conversation. You never bossed up with them. You met this man and he was doing a premiere. You came through with 3-4 pair of sneakers, a banner, a billboard, some jewelry. Listen, sis, if you need to re-see it, it's on my channel, okay? Uh-huh. Is in the playlist that's listed. Bree and Latruce failed marriage and fucked up divorce. Yep. Yep, that one. So if you need to go back and see the receipts when you was doing billboards for people, and like you did for your husband, and took the moose everywhere you took your husband, because you do everything and repeat how your eye repeatedly stays in the corner. And I'm telling you, I think this is why you making these decisions. I don't even think that you could see that them kids is getting dressed out the laundry bag. If you could see everybody else information that you telling the motherfucking mosquitoes to go look for, why the fuck you worried about what's in my closet, or if I'm in the closet, not your kids' clothes? Your kids' clothes is not in my closet, but when me and my kids come out our closet, my kids be having that shit on. When mommy get paid, we get paid. I give my kids an allowance because they a part of latte world, baby. And at the end of the day, wherever they fall short, mommy always gonna come through to big that shit up. Want to be a trendsetter and follow everybody else's trend. Trendsetters don't follow other people's trends. They make them. RH had to go buy some more shoes. Right. Right, y'all. Her hair, nails, and toes. RH got, listen. Listen. Okay? He's a well-kept man. That's the only reason why she was washing her ass then. I told this story before. Her friend says she don't wash her ass. She just buy new outfits. Okay? We just want her to buy the kids some new outfits. We ain't even concerned anymore whether she washing her ass or not. That ain't our business. But the outfits, can we get some of them? Can we get some of them for some of them? Can we please get some of them for some of them? Those brand deals that you signing up for, why you don't do more kid-friendly ones? So that way your kids can also benefit from them. Because when it comes down to the munyon, that only go to you and your motherfucking onion. The nigga that keep making you cry, yeah, 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 cry, yeah, 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 cry, yeah, 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 cry. Did you see her and John? Yeah, I seen that stupid shit. I seen that stupid shit. I seen it. It was actually in my timeline before I actually came live. And I was more focused on That boy wearing them motherfucking pajama pants to their little outing. But I gave a compliment where a compliment is due. But if the compliment is not for you, then I'm gonna take it back, boo. Because the compliment was for the boys. Because they looked handsome as hell with their haircut. So if they look like that all the time, honey, that's a great representation on you, baby. I'd rather be eating bitches up with my kids than trying to do it with the factors of me and a nigga that I'm laying with. What? What? But what can we expect? This nigga wearing curtains and tablecloths on the runway. Curtains and tablecloth, bathroom rugs, living room. I don't know what the fuck, a porch rug. I don't know, a old lady church suit. I don't know what the fuck to call it. I don't know what. Welcome everybody that's coming in. Please definitely hit that like button for your girl and please support it any way that you can. My Cash App is definitely on the screen. And unlike Stuck Eye, I'ma do for mine. Okay? Because Tay invests in herself to be the best in herself. And I could not be the best or get blessed if I had my kids just running around looking a mess. And it was at will. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. So I don't do things for the internet when it comes to mine. So when people definitely send me support, I definitely appreciate it, baby. Because Tay is going to navigate them funds to make sure my kids have fun. And if anybody need a blueprint, go on my page. You could get you one because the proof is proofing. Mm-hmm. Because you're going to see me in mines all the time. And anybody that's a part of this community, anybody that is a loyal Tay, or a royalty, or they've been rocking with me, they know Tay is definitely proud of her babies. Okay, you could, so you see me with mines. Mines had the lines when yours didn't. Exactly. If a person gonna be on the fucking line begging for something, let it be begging for something that's gonna be for the benefit of the whole, for the group, not just for the factors of for you. Like what? Mm-mm. Hey, gosh, Chowdy. Like what? Hey, Infinity, Sexy Ray. Please support the host Cash App or Target. Thank you, thank you. How's my nephew? How's my little chunky? How's my, and if I tell you every time, I don't give a damn. I'm gonna tell you again, friend. You was slaying this haircut for the summer. Okay? You is slaying this haircut for the summer, girl. Okay? When I say that face card never declined, that face card never declined. That's right. Kiss my baby. Kiss my baby, y'all. Hey, favorite cutie. That's all Lala needs. What? Yes, Lala. Wait, they was there. They don't even listen. They got different categories of Crocs. So you know that's just lazy. Okay, they got the 19.99 section of Crocs. They got the 39.99, the 49.99. The more exclusive you go with it, the way the price goes. You mean to tell me them kids can't even get some nice shows on the factors of some flip-flops, sis? I thought, listen, boys wear Nike flip-flops with white Nike socks or the black ankle Nike socks or the Nike socks or however it is that it go. I'm waiting for me to get paid right now. I'm mad as shit the 21st fell on a Saturday, okay? Because that mean that the bank ain't going to operate the way that I wanted the bank to operate. So now Tay got to wait. And if Tay gotta wait, that means my baby's gotta wait. And that means right now I'm working for my next month check. But that ain't gonna help me today. And you mean to tell me you out here, the kids' school told you what it was. The kids' school told you what it was when they sent the kids home to you the last day of school. They said the kids is home for summer vacation. They said the kids is home for summer vacation. Okay, normally that's a sign to the parent that the kids is home for summer vacation. Okay? Not the kids get home for summer vacation. Mommy and Moose and Miss Patricia that been on the milk carton missing, and Lala, the babysitting sister, free Lala, go on an all exclusive vacation. But the teachers in the school said that the kids is on summer vacation. So normally a mother checks in and says, you know what? Now this is the time where my kids should be wearing getting up their summer clothing. And I should be preparing to take them on some summer vacations. Nobody questioned why the fuck she went to Jamaica. But everybody questioned why Robert was gonna go to Disney with his daughter. You see the difference? I'm going on vacation with my daughter. You going on vacation with your son from another mother in the mother. But the kids is on summer vacation. I think I say it again. Yes, it looked like them kids, be taking clothes out of the laundry basket, the laundry bag, somewhere of a bag. Okay, it damn sure ain't got no hangers. She want to be talking about a TV over here, a TV over here, bitch. That's because your eyes is everywhere except for on your goddamn kids. So you need 2 TVs to be able to get one point of view. Now, if you're gonna get one point of view, put me on the screen. I done been there before, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna let you know, and it's going to have to do better than what it is that you putting up for show. Cause they could talk about me all the fuck they want. I show up every day, baby. Comfortable, baby. And I ain't running from my past because I'm focused on my future, baby. And you back there talking about her. I ain't even her no more. Shit, if you could talk to that bitch that I was back then have a conversation, okay? But I done surpassed the conversation and started going into further chapters of my life, okay? That's consistent of healing and growing. Staying where you at is never a good thing. So if you focused on who you was, how you ever gonna come or become who you is or who God know that you can be? I don't give a fuck if you pray to a rock. And I'm not saying that to be rude. At the end of the day, if you saying that God know that you gonna be good, or the rock that you pray to is going to be good, that mean that you going to believe in that. Okay? You can't say that you believe in God and only believe in him half-ass. Okay? Because then you know with struggle comes strength. All right? And anything I struggled through gave me the strength to deal with the shit that I'm dealing with now. So thank you, Jesus. But can we get them boys some white t-shirts, some dry fit shorts, and some Nike socks, and some Nike flip-flops? Because when I get my check, when I said, Lord, when I get my check, okay, I'm gonna make sure that my boys got some dry fits. And I don't mean text, Lord. I mean some Nike flip-flops. I mean some dry fit socks. I mean some t-shirts, boo. I mean some crew. I mean, what can I say, baby? Tay is going all the way. I don't play them games. I wish I could go beat the bank ass for my deposit, okay? Because right now it's Saturday. I would be trying to take my kids to a nice amusement park or something. We're going to figure something out, because after mommy finish off this live, we're going to be able to go to the ice cream parlor or something. But it will be something. It's not going to be me and you see me with just my man, baby, and we are showing face, honey. No. For 5 cents a day. Okay, how the fuck you getting 400, 1,000, and your kids out here looking like the fucking for 5 cents a day fucking commercial? For 5 cents a day, you can save a kid. Listen, free Lala. Free Lala. If you want to know some activities to do with the kids, I got mad at them in my kids playlist. If you go to Latte World Kids, you'll see all the shit that me and my kids have did and still doing. You'll even see things that I've been through within my life of my kids. Cause life is real, okay? And when you try to fake the funk for other people, you might think that you putting on a great performance, but at some point in time, somebody gonna peep the fake, baby. And at this point in time, the fake is at an all-time rate. And a lot of people see it, honey. So the people that is over there supporting you is just because they fans and they want to, some want to fuck you, some want to be you. And I don't know why the fuck they would want to be you. We all had a little Brie in us at some point in time when we did something that we know wasn't good. Okay? But for those women that know how to take accountability and have stability and looking to be stable in life, they know when they was not right, so they did what they needed to do to correct their mess, and now they moving on and continuing to be at their best. All right, that's called getting your shit together. And you can tell when somebody is going for change or want to stay strange. And her ass is out here comfortable with strange, and she's not trying to change. You could see a woman that's going for growth. Just coming out here and crip walking to gospel does not mean that you getting your shit together. It don't. It don't. You're probably only going to church because Jarnell believe in God heavy. All right, we not gonna say you wasn't trying to act like you was chatting and chanting beforehand, but even though he was choking and spitting on you and doing the most, he still prayed too. And he believes in the factors of forgiveness. And obviously, you're gonna have to believe in forgiveness to even be with his ass. You not out here buying your kids no clothes, but he out here paying bitches for $100 for blowjobs. Sis, couldn't be me. You told a lady with no hair over her ears that it wasn't that he was cheating at that point in time. He just gave the girl $100 for some head. Some head. Some head. He gave her $100 for some head. And that probably was your money, girl. He probably paid for that head with your money. And you can't buy your kids no Nike flip-flops. Flip-flops. And you got them out here walking around with sneakers like they got rocks in their socks. Girl, you need your ass beat. Okay? And for the people in the back, we ain't talking about the kids. We talking about the parent. Okay? The parent. They want to talk about who giving LaTruth some coochie. Okay, LaTruth got some coochie. And I don't give a fuck who the fuck Simone is and what her business is. Tay is not motherfucking convinced because a person is thirsty. Okay? Thirsty. Okay, thirsty. They try to say Miss Season is thirsty, but a person can't get something unless a person chooses to give it. I don't give a fuck how thirsty another person is. Simone thirstiness didn't get her no motherfucking where other than in Amora's chat and anybody else that was no longer able to have access to LaTruth like that. When it came down to the other person that they was trying to make jealous about whatever the fuck him and that woman went through when it came to the factors of what grown people do, coochie or whatever, because people don't have to be in a full-fledged relationship. I can know that a person is a great person. A person could be a great person, okay? But when you are a grown adult, just because we are great people, that does not mean that this is the perfect time for us to be in a relationship. And if we want to be greater later, we willing to wait on that. Even if we have agreements, people are made to agree to disagree. That's what makes you human, baby. Okay, I don't want somebody around me that agrees all the time. That goes back to being a damn yes man. All right, at all. I want a man that's able to be honest. Listen, I'm not ready to be in a relationship with that or right now. And you have to take it for what it is, because if you move on anywhere from that step, you know that you activated. You wasn't forced in, nor was you going off of a factor of belief. Like a person didn't lead you on. No. So I'm confused when it come down to the girl Simone. You didn't get no. Who the fuck are you? Because a person have a conversation on the phone and you think they vent a little bit to you. What the fuck does that mean? That doesn't mean that man was up in your coochie. And the way you acting thirsty, I do not believe. Because see, for them to say Miss Season was thirsty, they was doing things together that you would think that a person is actually engaging with another person. Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong? I mean, Miss Season and this man was doing business together. Okay? You mean to tell me, Simone, you ain't even get a skit for the dick? Huh? You ain't even get a. You know, Robert loved to do him some skits. He didn't even pretend he was fucking you. Boo, you got to do better. You was up here on your platform cursing out his baby mama, doing the most, right? And now you cursing out the next person that you know that he brought to the scene as a lady. And now all of a sudden, this man done fucked you and this, that, where. You know, the fantasy world is big. The fantasy world is big. And I don't know if Simone didn't get her meds, but somebody better give Simone her medication and send her on with the girl that had the 14 personalities. Because Tay is not a believer, baby. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. No. But I don't know if y'all remember, Brianna Friend said she's a hoe. They said when one was coming in, one was leaving out the back door. I don't know if Jarnell ever heard Anaya's. I think her name was Naya. I don't know if he ever heard Naya's. When she did her tell all on the Stuck Eye Liar. Yeah, she said that when one was coming in, one was going out. That's what she said. So there's a whole track record there. And I'm not saying a whole like WHOLE. I mean like a whole track record there, like HOE. Okay, for somebody to come out and bring up a fairy tale to think they bring in receipts and phone calls and this, that, and the third for a man that records everything, baby. You ain't getting no skit for the dick. Shit. Robert is too smart from the shit that he done dealt with these people online to ever get caught slacking like that in public. Now, forgive a man for being motherfucking friendly and dealing with all these fuck bitches that he thought was defending them on a friendship tip. Okay, let's talk about it. That's how they maneuver they way in. Bitches acted the bubble eye bluefish did the same thing. She paid $1,000 to meet a meet and greet, and she ain't getting no meat. And in that case, I'm not talking about MEET. I'm talking about MEAT. You ain't getting no MEAT, girl. How old? Damn, he's driving the ones that got the it crazy and the ones that didn't get the it crazy too. You got to make this shit up. Round of applause for Robert. Round of applause for Robert. They out here living in other females' coochies and through vicariously through other bitches' coochies. Like, for real, girl, you fucked him. How'd you do it? How'd you do it? Damn, she got wrinkled fingers and he fucked her. Yes. Sure did. If they was grown, and we seen her on screen. See, she not only got the dick, she did a skit. They went out to eat, was in the street. They was growing fruits and vegetables, baby. They was getting and nurturing each other back to a good space. And if it was him that was not in a good space at that time, Miss Season played a great friend to him in a time of need. And people don't know how to be that, baby. People so used to being unloyal, they don't know what loyalty looked like. Motherfuckers like, oh, it couldn't be me in that woman's chat. I wouldn't have responded to anything. That was her. That was the woman. That was her. The lady with the cushion hair. But real women do real shit. And people be out here lying. And that's the problem. People just be letting lies fly. And at the end of the day, a lie already done ruin a man's life. If I ain't got no beef with this man, don't come out here and make it seem like we got a beef that's not coexistent. Because us as two grown adults, whatever we went through, we was able to walk away cordial and not bring our shit to the internet. Y'all bitches is out here guessing shit and trying to put it together. And that who the fuck is Simone? Who the fuck is Simone? And you really a weak bitch. Cause me personally, only way a bitch is gonna be kept a secret is if she choose to be a secret. Cause a nigga ain't keeping me no motherfucking secret. Unless I choose to keep him a secret cause he's the one that's the fucking secret. Period. Not me. Somebody got papers on me though. I'm married, so I don't want to be talking too much shit that's gonna get me in trouble. Y'all got to slow down. Right. But ain't no way. The lady with the coochie hair, she's sitting in a chair all motherfucking day. You know she living somebody else getting fucked through somebody else vicariously. Yeah, me and my man about to go take a walk. Bitch, he trying to get some of that pressure off your ankles. You know, in relationships, niggas attempt to lift them shits. And if your ankles is running around like motherfucking gym weights, how sexy could that be? It ain't. So instead of worrying about somebody else's coochie and what somebody else is doing to get close to a person that they say smell good when they saying your friend don't wash her ass, try getting your ankles the same size for about a month and then come back to us. We don't listen to uncredible, discredible, dishonest bitches. Once you come up to the front of the class and you don't compromise some shit, everything you say after that will be seen as compromise, sis. We don't believe you. You need more people. If you don't show me Simone and Robert fucking, I don't believe you. Show me the street or the back seat. Cause I seen him with Miss Season and dancing and them on her feet and him, I ain't seen them fucking, but I seen them slapping her cheeks, holding her cheeks, and I seen them, I did see them eating and stuff. So then you could actually put them two together. But none of these bitches that's coming to the internet talking about that they was in any situation with this man. Bitch, you didn't even get an autograph. You mean to tell me, did he drink off of one of your glasses while y'all was at the spot? Did you get a fingerprint, bitch? Like what? Robert seen George go crazy. Right. Listen, I ain't never seen a shrimp drive bitches so crazy in my life. I'm about to go have me some steamed shrimp today. I'm ready to have me a shrimp fucking boil. I'm ready to have me a shrimp boil with all the side fixings. Shit. Hey, Ebony. I hope you feeling better, baby. It's always a great vision when I get to see you in my chat. I'm about to have her a shrimp boil. Shit. And I already got me some signed on paper because I'm married. So I'm going to see what this shrimp doing. I ain't saying he got a shrimp, but I'm going to see what comes from shrimp, being that everybody talk about shrimp and go crazy over it. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to be that type of crazy when you start living your pussy vicariously through somebody else and you take on other people's personalities or say that you doing things that clearly you ain't doing. That's a disease, not a fantasy. That is a disease, not a fantasy. See, a fantasy is when you turn on Pornhub or something else and you watch some shit and maybe you touch yourself. But when you start living your life through other people getting fucked, it's time for you to pack it up. It's time for you to pack it up. It's time for you to pack it all the way up. Get all your bags. Grab all your bags and go. We gonna need you to go. What about your friends? In this case, we're going to be singing, what about your shrimp? Will it let you down? Will it be around? Yeah, yeah. Oh, what about your shrimp? What about your shrimp? We have to go TLC on that ass up in here. What about your shrimp? Will they be around? Will it hold you down? Yeah, yeah. Oh, you know you got to throw that in there. The whole, it ain't right without the extra little piece. What about your shrimp? A shrimp for you. You take a jumbo shrimp. You take a kalash. What type of shrimp are we talking here? It what I don't think it was a salad shrimp. I don't think it was a salad shrimp. It could have been I don't know, ladies. Drop some name of some shrimps in the chat for me. Let's drop some name of some shrimps. I know we got extra large, small, medium, we got colossal, we got steamed shrimp, we got baked shrimp. I done seen shrimp and macaroni and cheese. I done seen shrimp and bread. I mean, come on now. Jumbo shrimp, shit. I done seen some jerk shrimp. Oh my goodness. Yes. The jerk shrimp. All out jerk shrimp. Give me barbecue shrimp. Yes, yes, pepper shrimp. Buffalo style shrimp. Shrimp, shrimp, and more shrimp. Because what is we talking about here? Anytime bitches is going crazy and dying to give bitches recordings to prove that they fucked a man, what dish did she get? Did she get the hot and ready or the never existed? I'm confused because that's some shit when a shrimp could touch you and ain't like, where they do this at? Fried shrimp, grilled shrimp, Bubba from the Forest Gump shrimp, wait, garlic shrimp. Here we go, grilled shrimp. Right. Shrimp is good. Shrimp scampi. Wait, free Robert with the colossal shrimp. Yeah, because he got bitches holding whole panels about who fucked him. That's deep. That's deep. See, we ain't say who was fucking Bree. Her friend said that. Her friend decided to come out here and tell us, listen, we thought she was hoeing, but she just came out here and solidified that she was hoeing. And one of the people from her hoeing stayed around, like the moose that she got now. Yeah, he was one of the competitors. You know, like how you get multiple choice? He was the one that she bubbled him in. You know how they give you the little sheet and you shade it in? On the selected sheet when you used to take a test. She tests all the dick, and that's just the dick that she chose to go with. Absolutely. Yes, I opened the sea of shrimp. Yo, right, y'all making me hungry. I think my stomach said shrimp. What about your shrimp? Will it be around? Will it hold them down? Yeah, yeah. Oh. Listen, I'm weak. Shrimp soup. Wait, Terry, give me your phone. What did Terry say? Hold on, I'm going up. I'm trying to get endless shrimp. Right, Eminem? Right, bacon wrapped shrimp. Wait, I'm dead. Wait, I heard of shrimp egg roll. Oh my God, we are the perfect little community. I love y'all, my family, because I'm telling y'all, we all be on it. Fried shrimp platter. Definitely, definitely. Nah, I am weak. Yes. Food, they don't care about all the fish in the sea. They want the shrimp. Right, deep fry my shrimp. That's right. We don't want no raw shrimp. Right. The raw shrimp bring raw baby shrimp. And we trying to be all right. We trying to live. Shrimp curry. Nah, y'all really got me weak. But your girl Tay is about to get up out of here. I appreciate everybody that supported me. Somebody tell Bree to go buy her kids some motherfucking summer clothes. Okay? some summer clothes, because when they sent the kids home, they said it was summer vacation. Summer vacation means that they home for the summer and they should have the right clothing to go along with it, and they should be vacationing. Both of those at the same time. Coconut shrimp. Latte, yes. Shrimp egg rolls are busting, yes. Lemon pepper shrimp. Wait, Bose, I said lemon pepper shrimp, lemon pepper shrimp, lemon pepper shrimp, lemon pepper shrimp. I appreciate everybody that sent me a super chat or a super sticker. I normally don't even put a goal. Everybody that knows me know, but whoever did send something for your girl, I definitely appreciate you. For those that did send me a super chat, I mean a cash app. My phone is on do not disturb because I'm actually live through my phone, but I will definitely make sure that you know that I received your cash app once I am off this live. Y'all know Tay be sending y'all the unicorns with appreciation. But anyway, if nobody told you that they love you today, you know Tay do, baby. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Even you bald head bitches that's not here for the good, that's in the bushes. Go tell a friend and tell a friend. Run, tell that. And your girl Tay, is out.
La 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 lattes were a la la la.